everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will cook beef skewers. I will marinate beef with some sauces. Please keep in mind when you are making your own marinade, you can just use mix of different sauces or spices or herbs, whatever you have handy and how you feel for on that day. Marinade mixture actually it creates or develops more flavor and taste to your food. Today I will use on very basic marinade, sweet chili sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise and some oil. Excuse me. In the oil, when we use oil in the marinade, usually it just creates some thin layer or coat. Excuse me. So what prevents that layer of oil prevents meat to getting too dry. All right, yeah, chili sauce. Ketchup mayonnaise, it is thick sweet soy sauce. If you do not have ketchup mayonnaise at home, you can use bit of soy sauce and you need to add some brown sugar or any sugar, whatever you have in your hand. All right, mix the sauces and oil, and I will prepare the steak. I have a large piece of steak. When you will have like this, better to trim off the excess fat, excess any type of animal fat is not really friendly for our heart health or any type of cardiovascular problems. So just trim off excess fat as much as you can and dice your meat pieces fairly bit chunky. Remember that when your meat will be cooked, it will shrink. So cut all your meat in dice like this and use this spoon, mix, coat all your meat pieces with the marinade, coat all your meat pieces in the marinade and leave it at least 10 minutes, and if you have time, give it half an hour. Okay, after cutting my beef, I have changed the chopping board and knife, washed my hands. It is just to prevent cross-contamination. And when beef is marinating, I will prepare the veggies and onion what we will thread with our beef. Again, remember to prevent cross-contamination, always use separate chopping board and knife for vegetables or separate one for the meat. For capsicum, these filaments and seeds, you can just use your hands, cut and clean it. And when you are cutting your capsicum, cut them a bit chunky so that it is similar size of the meat pieces. We will use slices of onions and I will show how to prepare the onions. Alright, when you have got the flat side, take off the dry skin of the onion. Okay, trim to one side, trim the other end, and now just cut in half in long way and each half again sideways. Then from each half of onion you will get 4 quarters and use your hands to separate all the layers. These layers of onions we will thread with the meat alternately. Capsicum, onion, when we will do the grilling, these all these veggies, they will get the sauce, their taste, flavor, and the meat flavor, and these veggies and onions, they will taste absolutely different. And for mushroom, again, similar size of that beef pieces what you will prepare. Remember, do not cut your meat pieces too small, so when you will do grilling or barbecuing, your meat may lose too much juice and you will end up dry piece of meat. Alright, mushroom, if small one like this, cut it in half. If bit bigger one, then cut in 1/4 and prepare all your veggies whatever you need. Alright, beef pieces are marinated, veggies are ready. Here I will thread them on bamboo skewer. I am using bamboo skewer for this reason. I soaked it in water about 10-15 minutes ago so that it does not catch fire. If you have those metal skewer, of course you do not need to soak it. Threading is when we put through ingredients through the skewer, that terminology called threading. Here, just be careful when you are threading. Hold the piece of ingredient in between your hands and carefully pass through the ingredient and alternately put some your veggies what you have prepared, and when you will put through the ingredients, just push the ingredients down through the skewer. I don't have those long skewers, so I will not be able to put through fair bit of meat or other ingredients, but at home if you have those long skewers, of course you will be able to put through more pieces of meat. And also this is the same thing, the same food. If you put those really small skewers for party snack, nice that they will be really short in length, and your guest will be able to enjoy the food without getting their hands messy. And you can see I have organized a baking tray with alfoil where I will grill my skewers. So one skewer ready, and as long I have more ingredients, I will keep on threading. Alright, I have finished all the threading. Make sure there is no gap in between, because if you keep gaps in between ingredients and meat, what will happen during cooking process, they will shrink and it will release more juice and you will end up dry piece of meat. And when grilling, please remember, you have to be extra careful. You have to use hot grill and use tongue in one hand, other hand keep a tea towel or oven mitt dry one. Make sure when your grill is on, doors must be open for safety because there is no heat control. And when you are putting your food, the tray, use the tongue to get it out carefully with the dry meat and towel. Put underneath and let it get cooked. It will take, each side will take roughly 3 to 4 minutes, depends on the power of your grill. And when one side will be cooked, that time will flip over. Try to avoid flipping over your skewer again and again, because in that case, if you flip over any piece of meat, grilling or barbecuing, whatever you are doing, if you flip over again and again before cooking, meat loses its juice and you will end up dry piece of meat. Okay, here you can see on top of your meat and ingredients has got brown. This is the time you will flip over. When you are flipping over, hold some part of your skewer and straight away turn it 180 degree. Turn it over, flip over, whatever you want. Just be really careful when you are working under the grill. And again, this side you will cook another 3-4 minutes till it is brown. And you need to make sure all around your skewer, most of the meats, they are light brown in color, then it will be cooked. All right. Oh yes, it is looking cooked. Turn the grill off. Carefully use the dried meat in one hand and tongue on the other hand, and get the meat out from the grill. And to serve it, I have just got a hot bowl of rice and put some cooked beef skewer on the side. If you want, you can add some extra soy sauce on your rice, or maybe some juice from the skewer what will come out. And here it is, lovely, nice, warm lunch is ready. Lovely and yummy. Hopefully you will enjoy to make this food, and by all means mix up whatever sauces you have ready in your hand or in your pantry. The recipe will be in the description box, and see you next time. Bye.